Do, 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 do.
This guy kind of sits there and tells you, well, you're going to be hurting for money. I don't hurt for money. I grind really hard, so I'm usually fairly rich in these games. Okay, so go back down here, and we're going to take the other one. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually have to take Dragon's Crown and do it as a dual LP. Just to play through it together, because I've heard it's a much, much, much better game if you play with a friend. Because then you can enjoy all of the outlandishness together. That might be something really fun to do as an LP for Drak and Shadow. Let us know, guys, if you want us to do it.
But not until we play Pokemon Green.
As you can see, Alex is very adamant about Pokemon Green.
I was just disappointed because the one LP that I saw, which was hilarious, hasn't continued. So, someone's out there's got to take the reins.
And so you're making it Drak and Shadow?
Might as well. It's so hilarious though. You'll get a kick out of it because, like I said, it's so poorly translated. It's like all your base are belong to us bad.
Wow. Well, like I told Alex, and I'll tell you guys, I will consider it, but it's really hard to do that, especially since we have such a long list of LPs as of right now. That may have to be like, you know, what we're doing with Castlevania, in the fact that it's going to be a special deal, maybe pretty fast for an LP, just to cover all of the hilarious moments, and then... Because, I mean, we've all seen the story of Blue, Red, and Green.
Yes.
So... Okay. And I'm guessing that's probably the chest with 30 Mazes. No, it's probably another chest. Okay. Ooh. That might be what I'm looking for. How dare you paralyze roll? Dang it!
Strategy. Or fight.
Stupid name.
For good or stiggy.
Alright, so we go up here. Yep, that's who we need.
Hello, person with green hair.
That looks like blue.
It's green to me.
It's like green outfit, blue hair. Rolf hands over the letter. Tame's hands are shaking. My father has become a killer for my sake? I must stop him! Take me to him! But there are many who hate Darum. His daughter would be an easy target. Rolf puts a veil over Tame to hide her identity and takes her to see her father. Congratulations, we now have one little girl in our inventory.
Woohoo!
And she actually shows up in our inventory. I couldn't remember if she did or not. Yep, she does.
Do we get to keep her?
I don't think so, but let's find out. Okay, so Hinas, we don't need anything else here. Let's see. And then what we can do is Ryuka. And since the last place we healed was in Paseo, that's where we need to be.
Very nice.
Now, I know Alex isn't going to believe this, but we can actually go a little bit further. It's okay, Alex. Calm the heart attack. Calm the heart attack.
I don't believe it.
Stop hyperventilating, damn it. Don't make me go George Clooney on you. Alright, so what we got to do is go up to the bridge. It's kind of funny, too, because she's, like, supposed to be part of our party, but she is not part of the party. She's instead in my pocket. I feel a little awkward carrying a little girl in my pocket. Okay, so... Is this the bridge they're talking about? No, it's not. Alright, I think it... Ah, that might be it. Of course we got attacked right as we walked in! Why?
Of course, it's total RPG logic right there. Right as you reach your area where you need to be, you will get a random encounter.
Exactly. Okay, and this is Darum. What's Tame doing? I'm going to go meet my father. Don't go anywhere.
No, her hair is purple. What the hell?
Well, because he covered her identity.
Oh, right. She's wearing a veil. Okay.
Hey, girl. Give me your money or I'll kill you. I have nothing to give the likes of you, or I have nothing to give to the likes of you. Why you?
Ah!
Father, killing. Tame! Oh, what have I done? You won't regret this! Wow, that was a little deep for an RPG. This is just one of the many tragedies which have come to pass as the world falls into turmoil. Someone must save us.
She's dead?
She's dead. They're both dead.
Damn.
He killed... Yeah, it's pretty deep, huh? He killed her, and then he blew them both up. If I can't have you, no one will! Alright, so now that we've taken care of that, now we actually have to make our way to the next town. Which, for those who have played Phantasy Star 2 before, know what that means. And it's very simple. It means a new character.
Yay!
So we gotta head over to the town of Oputa.
Oputa.
Jedi Puta. And I think this is it. I think that's Oputa.
I love how our sprites are like way bigger than everything else.
Exactly. Well, dude, it's RPG.
I know it's an RPG, but I swear that other RPGs
I was
have
like
a little
literally
better...
looking for a way to do a meme. Alex, it's RPGs. It's RPGs.
I think like other RPGs seem to have a better scale concept with overworld maps.
Oh, they do, and it gets better when they transition to 3D. But this is one of those games that didn't. Oh, no one's injured. I forgot. The only person that was injured was not in my party. It was indeed part of my inventory. Okay, so now technically we should have Oputa.
Welcome to the teleport station. Where would you like to teleport? It will cost 16 cents. Would you like to play? Yeah.
Would you like to play a game? And I just want to make sure that I have it.
I love you make a war. I like you make a War Games reference, and you haven't seen the movie.
I've never seen it. Yeah. Shall we play a game? I like Matthew Broderick. What can I say? All right.
Except that's the computer, not Matthew Broderick.
So whenever we get a new character, we have to go back to Rolf's house because that's where they are. Because Rolf never locks his door. There's a knock at the door. How do you do? I am Dr. Amy Sage. I heard that you are seeking to solve the mystery of the biomonsters. I will be glad to assist you, though I am not much of a fighter. But I can heal wounds. Give me a new name, if you wish, as a sign of closeness. We won't do that to dear Amy. Your name fits you well. I'm glad to have you in our group. Let's check the roster at the point where Amy came in. So now we can reorganize it and bring in Amy. Believe it or not, Amy will be in our party the rest of the time. Can you take a guess why?
She's a healer.
She's the healer. So Amy, at this point, is going to be pretty much the healer for the rest of the game. She gets all the highest healing spells and is absolutely awesome. However, she's level 1.
Of course.
So guess what that means, boys and girls?
It's time to go grind.
More grinding! So we're going to have to go ahead and take a quick break while I go and do all the amazing amounts of grinding, especially considering where are we at? Oh, yeah, Nay's not easy to... Never mind, don't go into Nay's level. But yeah, we're going to need to get Amy up so that she can get some spells. And we're going to go ahead and take a quick break while I grind. Once again, I am Drak.
I'm Shadow.
And we'll see you after the grind. Hey everybody, welcome back to this Let's Play of Phantasy Star 2. I am Drak.
I'm Shadow.
And last time, we had some grinding to do for our friend Dr. Amy Sage. We have gladly done that. She is now level 9 and able to do very good at healing for us.
Very
and
nice.
now it is time for us to take on the mission that we were tasked with at the beginning of the game. For those who don't remember, we were supposed to go over to the biolabs to check out why the mother brain is acting weird. So now we're going to find out why. Not really, but we're going to try. Because we find out right off the bat, guys, it's game over. I mean, seriously. Alright, I actually don't think we go down this bridge. Now you'll notice, Alex, that she kind of starts off in a defensive stance. That's actually really great for when she's leveling, but now that she's high enough, we're going to change her. Because she's another character that can attack twice.
Very nice. You are victorious. Hey, new level.
And Lunkhead gained a level. Alright, and just to give kind of people, why you want to level Amy, here's why. because she gets a minor heal, a medium heal. I think this cures poison or paralysis, and then she gets an AoE heal. So Amy's one of those few cases where she will stay with you for the duration of the journey. Guess why? She's your healer.
Yep.
Oh no, we have Locustas! The mother brain knows we're coming. And she did not send her best to kill us.
Nope.
Okay, I think we actually go to that bridge. If the enemies would let us get there. Yee! Okay. Down the bridge we go. Oh, and here's a new enemy design.
Fire Eye. Whoa.
Yep, now we're actually starting to get some more enemies that will attack your entire party instead of just one person. And obviously you can tell Amy doesn't hit for that hard, but at least she's doing something.
Right.
There we go. Okay, I think we go a little bit further south. Ah, here we go. I believe this is Biolabs. No! Nay is paralyzed!
We are victorious!
We are indeed. Alright guys, here we are at the Biosystems Lab. We are here to figure out what is going on with Mother Brain, but before we can do that, we must blow the door down. Blow it!
Fire in the hole!
Boom! Alright, so that starts up our quest in the Biodome, or the Biolabs. Biodome, Biolabs, is there a difference?
One's a dome, one's a laboratory.
I agree with this.
Though I suppose domes
And one
can...
was a crappy movie.
Yes. Thank God Pauly Shore went out with the 90s.
Yeah. Although I heard he was a pretty good business owner of the comedy club out there in LA.
Good on him, but that doesn't mean he was a good actor.
Yeah. Well, and he even had a reality show for a while there, and it was a completely different Pauly Shore at that point. Even like the people who used to work very close to him say it was a very different Pauly Shore.
Asleep.
Nay slacking on the job. She's about to be promoted to lunkhead. I guess I can't do that. I prefer the Barbie term.
Yay, Barbie. Not really.
Somebody's gonna get mad at me and I don't care.
I'd love to see them get mad at you. Let's see you try. Yeah, I dare you.
We're dealing with vortexes and spit kills. I'm just going to tell everybody right off the bat, I'm actually going to skip a few of the items and get what's essential. But this is still going to be a pretty long run. I mean, Phantasy Star 2 is notorious for really long dungeons. So, unfortunately, we can't really escape that.
I heard this was like the most punishing of the series.
I would not be surprised by that, because... like right now, you know, spoiler alert for people, I'm actually doing a dry run of Phantasy Star 3, because we're going to hit that eventually, and I'm not having half the trouble I had when doing the dry run of Phantasy Star 2.
You are victorious.
I am indeed.
Ha ha ha.
Just wait until we get to the grid again. Then it will feel like we're in the Sega Master System yet again. Alright, I think this is the way that I go. Alright guys, I've got a map in the background. I'm just making sure that I'm going the right way.
Nice.
The leechers died fairly quick. But of course these stingers have to give me a hard time.
Of course.
What happened to my powerhouse of characters? I mean, seriously. You know, like, Nay hits pretty hard, but nobody else does, and that's starting to frustrate me.
Yeah, maybe you should have grinded them up a little more.
Maybe. Alright. I think. No, I can't go that way. I can't go that way either. Can I? No. Video games are complicated?
They're very complicated, Adam.
Indeed.
Hey, it missed. That was pretty cool.
We'll actually have a couple of enemies later on that will do a lot of missing. And we're going to be very thankful.
Wow, enemies can miss.
They can. Or maybe Drak just got insanely lucky. Right as I hit
Of course.
Right as I hit it. You have failed, game. And Amy's just getting a pounding right now. She's kind of my tank at the moment.
Well, that's good.
Well, she's not really built for it.
Who cares?
I'd much rather have them hit Rudo. He's the meat shield. Okay, so where does this put me? What's this? Oh, lucky.
An antidote.
And can I use this? I think I can. Where's this put me? In an absolutely nowhere place.
But of
Why,
course.
thank you. Okay, yeah, here we go. So now we gotta go trek all the way around this floor. Because trekking is just so fun, boys and girls. Oh, look, a new ant. How long will it take for us to kill it?
Pinch ant. Apparently a long time.
You know why it wouldn't take so long, Alex? If I could focus fire.
Yes. That would be true.
I hate to bring up the same points over and over, boys and girls, but it's very simple. This wouldn't have been half the length if the battle system actually let me say, Rolf, attack this. Rudo, attack this.
Yeah, I can't understand why they would have taken that out in this.
In a lot of cases, this is why, we're pitting 16-bit against 16-bit, okay? Well, the first 16-bit Final Fantasy game, oh look, obligatory Final Fantasy reference, it's finally come back. The fourth installment let me do that. And instead had the active time battle system, which was a lot more inventive. So when you pit Phantasy Star versus Final Fantasy, 4 wins. And it's just simply because the combat was 10 times more engaging.
That's probably why Final Fantasy's endured more than Phantasy Star.
Pretty much. And also the 16-bit era was really their crowning achievement. I mean, you had... 4 wasn't the crowning achievement, at least to me it was, but not to everybody else. I mean, you had Secret of Mana came out, and then you had Final Fantasy VI come out, and then Chrono Trigger. That pretty much just cemented them as the go-to people for RPGs for a while.
That makes sense.
And for good reason.
Oh boy, it's a pulsar.
No, the pulsars are not the problem. It's the blasters.
Oh, blasters.
When we see the blue cloud of doom, that's when we start, peeing our pants.
Right.
People on YouTube are laughing. We're not!
They are deadly. Deadly, deadly, deadly.
Like, as soon as we hit the 3rd floor, I have no problem saying this. I'm probably gonna heal up Amy to full. And not worry about using her magic. Because there's really no boss here. What? We don't get to take on the Mother Brain? Of course not.
That comes at the end, I'm sure.
Even in the Metroid games, it came in the end. There we go.
We get rich, but we get really lousy experience points.
We do. It gets better later on in the game, but you have to wait a while before it does. So since we're making this long trek, you know, we're not trying to be dorks here, but this would actually be kind of a perfect time to plug all the stuff that we're doing. And yes, we have a blaster. So now we're peeing our pants. So in the meantime, you know, if you guys are coming to Drak and Shadow, that's awesome, but we also have our own work that we are doing. For example, Alex is doing anime on his own channel.
Yes.
What was the last anime that you did, and what have you got coming up?
I finished K-On! About a month ago. I was stuck in copyright limbo for a little while I tried to refute a copyright flag against it.
Of course.
Fortunately, the claim went through, so it's back and it's restored and it's in its full glory, everybody.
Yay! And then what do you have going after K-On!, or do you want to reveal that?
Well, considering that it'll probably be over by this time this video's up, but for Halloween I was hoping to get Chrono Crusade out.
Nice. That's one of those anime series that I need to go finish. And obviously you guys can see what we are doing currently. This is in October, so if you guys haven't seen our special October video of Castlevania, go and see it. We decided to dig out a horror-based game just for the heck of it.
Yeah, Halloween.
And then obviously we've got Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Blue going on right now, and Sonic Adventure. Yes, we're continuing to chug along in the Sonic canon. And then also you guys can go over to my channel, which is youtube.com/Drak2326. I just barely finished Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and I'm actually into the first Final Fantasy game. I'm playing it on the PS1 instead of the Nintendo version, just because I like the PS1 version better.
Ooh.
I know people are probably going to be frustrated with me and like, why didn't you complete the original one? I don't like that one as much. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and quickly heal. And then obviously, you guys can contact us via Twitter. So we have youtube.com/Drak and Shadow LP, as well as our own individual Twitters. Why don't you go ahead and give yours, Alex?
It's under my actual name, Alex J. Short.
Okay.
You can follow the link on my channel.
And twitter.com/Drak2326 is mine. Very simple, very easy. I'm just covering the bases right now.
A cream bar.
And now Amy. Now some people would say I'm a little bit Amy-ist because I will give so much hatred to Amy Rose in Sonic Adventure, but I don't give that much hatred to Amy Sage. Why? Because she heals me. And if you've played RPGs, you never mock your healer.
Unless it's Mistral, then you mock her all the time.
Then you mock her all day long. Because she doesn't seem to get that she's the healer.
Yes.
Alright, and now we are back down on the second floor, I think. I have to make sure every now and then. Yes. This design is really kind of ass-backwards, I'm just gonna say.
It's weird. And the tubes are full of aliens.
They are indeed. Or samples. Or whatever.
This is how you make...
They're full of tubes of Cthulhu.
Yeah. Is this how you make dinosaurs? No. This is how you play God.
Oh wow, ouch! And the Leecher decided to pull out its superpower ability.
And you missed. And missed again.
Nay! Stop it! This Leecher is giving me more problems than it should have. Ow. Why won't they leave me alone, Alex?
I wish I knew, Adam. I wish I knew.
So do I. Alright, there we go. Stingers are dead. Yes, they are the jars of Cthulhu. Alright, and here's the next floor.